Okay, we can't hold this in any longer. Our collection may look decently impressive, but it's not perfect. Far from perfect. Which is why we have to come clean and expose the shortcomings of our games. It's hideous. Today's story is about weird video game cases. Within most video game collections, there's bound to be a handful of oddities hidden amongst them. Weird cases that are difficult to comprehend, or cases that are straight up whack. Some cases don't even exist. Should we be ashamed, or embrace the uniqueness of our collection? It was Christmas morning in the early 2000s. I opened a present from jolly old Santa Claus. What is it, Matt? Whoa, it's a Sonic game. No, a collection of Sonic games. Cool! What the hell is this? When I opened the game, the inside was upside down. I was so confused. The only explanation that I came up with was that the elves probably made a mistake when they were making the game up in the North Pole. Yeah, seriously, what is this? How did this even get manufactured like this? Did a batch of these get messed up, or is this the only copy that exists? Maybe the game was used and the previous owner did this, but you know what? We deem this a rare game. It's probably worth thousands, tens of thousands. Yeah. Hey, it was made in the US, not in the North Pole, but the words are barely legible with this giant indent in the case. Ah yes, the beauty of unexplained destroyed video game cases. The mysteries of random indents and dinks. Looks like we accidentally smashed the game with the leg of a chair or something. Sure, we can flip the label around, but it's more authentic this way. It's the only game like this in our entire collection. Oh, what do you know? A missing manual. What was wrong with us, kids? Half our GameCube games throughout our childhood are missing their manuals. Manuals? If you're out there listening, whatever it is we did, look, we're sorry. Just please come back to us. They probably got up, ran away after they saw how we treated them at a young age, created a secret cult, and are planning an attack to get their revenge. We gotta keep our guards up at all times. Seriously, look at this. Sonic Adventure's manual may have moved out, but a spider moved in to take its place. Missing. Hey, NCAA football 2005 still has its manual, but someone exploded their ass all over the case. Missing. Nope. Nowhere to be found. It just never ends. Naruto still has its manual. Thank God. But then the pattern just keeps on going. Nothing. Come on! As we got older, we learned a little bit about respect, because our Wii games that we got during the early days of owning the Wii still have all of their manuals in them. The Wii U gave up making manuals for most games. Instead, you get a piece of paper informing you that there is an electronic manual for the game that can be found on the Wii U menu. The Switch fell in love with trees because manuals are nowhere to be found inside of Switch games. Have no fear, because there are some indie games that exist with manuals in them. Our pristine Wii games containing their manuals may be beautiful on the inside, but oh lord, most of them are hideous on the outside. Please avert your eyes. Stickers. The most unforgiving, bullshitest, fucked up, appalling invention known to mankind. This is why we don't invite anyone over, because then they'll see this disaster and will never want to talk to us again. No need to worry though, because sticker residue and disgusting gunk will never leave your side. Think we're exaggerating? Oh no, it's a chore. Have your kids spend their Sunday morning slowly scraping away at the sticker residue for their chores. Sweeping the kitchen, make them tidy up your game collection. Hell, assign prisoners to etch them off for community service. Stickers are like a curse mark. Rayman Origins will forever have this curse mark embedded into its case. So many of our games are jacked up with this gruesome S word. Alright, check this out. Sticker on the front. Oh, sticker on the back. Whack. Stickers on the inside. What? Where do they go? Don't know. Nobody knows. See? Put them on the case. Wait. Ooh, what a disgrace. And now we're going to hell. But instead of judging our games for looking different, they still deserve the love and attention just like every other game in the family. Hang in there, Super Monkey Ball. We'll free you from this undeserving curse. Even if you're in acceptable condition, you still belong in this shelf, along with the others. Ooh. We tried our best, Super Monkey Ball. You're all jacked up. Yeah. Sorry, Four Swords Adventure, but there's no saving you with that big ass sticker. God Damn, that's a big sticker, boy. All of these games with the stickers on the back were bought off of Amazon. Yeah, stickers are incredibly annoying and uncalled for, but at least these ones are on the back and not on the front. Unlike GameStop and most local video game stores, who plaster that all over the games. However, purchases from Amazon can get messy at times. For example, Mike bought a copy of Zack and Wiki for the Wii and trusted the description. The description said it came with the case. Oh, it did arrive in a case, alright. A bootleg one from Goodwill with printed off cover art. I returned it. He also bought a French version of Raving Rabbids. That's because 90% of the time, sellers don't provide pictures. It's all about believing in the heart of the cards. Trusting that Fire Emblem is in very good condition, complete in box, with the manual. No! Amazon descriptions are riddled with disc only or dual case and comes in generic case. Who just wants the disc? Give us the game complete in box with the original artwork and manuals. Ew, loose games are disgusting. Cringe. You monsters who only keep or buy loose games should be sentenced to video game jail and scrub sticker gunk off for hours to make amends. But who are we to speak, since we're guilty of this horrendous crime? Yeah, we own a couple of loose games. To our defense, this is our biggest pet peeve. We got these loose games as gifts, or our friends let us have their old games they never play anymore. We purchased some DS games that came in jewel cases from our local video game store, thinking that one day we'd get the original case separately. Still waiting for that day to happen. Buying games, disc or cartridge only, might have a few positives, but for hardcore collectors, it's disparaging. These games came with the 360 our brother bought on eBay back in 2013. Not our fault. Anyone got a spare Halo Reach case they can lend to us? This is a neat little combo pack with 2 games. Ew. There's something weird about the concept of 2 games in one case, especially if they're from 2 different franchises, like Forza and Halo. However, sequels make some sort of sense. These games also have more than 2 CDs in them. In Skyward Sword, you get the original soundtrack. In Naruto Shippuden Clash of the Ninja Revolution 3, it comes packed with the Naruto movie. Not necessary, but cool. Moving to our right, Wii Sports and Link's crossbow training were packaged in cardboard sleeves at launch, so you can't fault us for this. Nintendo is to blame here. We actually have some random spare games not in their cases in here. Except, the thing is, we're not allowed in here right now. Yes, these ones aren't in their original cases, but hold on. Before the angry mob attacks us, hear us out. Deca Sports? It doesn't need a case. No, this game sucks. It's no big deal, right? Up, down, up, down. Up, down, up, down. Officer, let's strike a deal. Down. Can we bail ourselves out if we buy Mario Kart Double Dash? Case only? Up. There. Much better. After over 10 years of no case, it's finally here. It feels good being a responsible adult. Lately, we've been using eBay to buy our games. Most of the sellers provide multiple pictures of the games so you can get a good look at the condition that it's in. And most importantly, if it's CIB. Complete in box. The eBay experience isn't always perfect. For example, I recently bought Raving Rabbids 2 and TV Party together for a really good deal. When I opened the package, this isn't Rayman 2, it's f***ing Ratatouille. You're lucky that we like Ratatouille, otherwise the seller would have been hearing from our lawyers. And it has a neat little ticket voucher. Aw, hell yeah, we can watch Ratatouille in theater. Admit 1 child. Well, only one of us can go, so looks like we're gonna have to fight it out. It expired in 2007. Son of a bitch. Oh, come on, the pictures didn't show this. Wait, why does this look different? We've had our Wii since early 2008, and we're just now noticing that there are multiple styles of Wii cases. Games developed by Nintendo look like this, nice and clean, with the Wii logo carved on the top. Then there's the Ditto cases. Cases that look identical to the officials, but with minor differences. Like the plastic nubs in the middle look different, and the missing Wii logo. Games with different nubs in inside, but with a Wii logo, while this case is the same, but with no logo. Then there's games with no nubs, and games with no nubs, but a Wii logo. If the number of plastic nubs makes your skin crawl, then boy, take a look at this. Some Nintendo IP games have cases with 4 nubs here, but some have 5. And what's the deal with these black label things on some of them? There's Nintendo games with no Wii logo, but a Nintendo one instead. Oh, and Xenoblade doesn't have any nubs. We are losing our minds over here. There's different disc clip designs. Wii Sports Resort has a random D written on the back in Sharpie. The sides are different. What, are these indents supposed to help us have a better grip to open them? There's games with fancy designs. Nintendo teaches you the importance of recycling. If the game sucks, toss her out. The Wii U did one thing right by designing all of their cases to look the same. Switch cases are all the same too, except for Japanese games. Wait. The DVD is the exact same. Fucking Ratatouille, dude. Looking at all of these is making us paranoid. Wii games pose so many questions, but there's really no need to be butthurt over small details. We should be grateful that we own all of these wonderful video games, and we shouldn't be ashamed of owning all these weird and obscure video game cases either. Like we said earlier, every game deserves a home. Who are we kidding? GameStop replacement cases should be living on the streets. God, these creatures are disgusting. It hurts to even look at them, let alone think about them. We remember going to GameStop back in the day and always avoided the pre-owned shelves, no matter what, because looking at those cheap pieces of garbage pissed us off. Ooh, we hated the ones with the cartoon kids on the front. These kids suck. Sure, buying loose games and pre-owned copies can be cost efficient, but how can you proudly display these monstrosities and then be able to sleep at night? We'd rather display a loose CD than a generic GameStop case on our shelf. Our plain Xbox cases are sexy as f*** compared to these mistakes. Damn boy, you look fine as hell. These things will take over the world one day. Mark our words. Which is why these abominations need to be sealed away. Sealed deep underground, where they'll rest for all eternity and repent for the mistake of existing. You know, it feels good taking part in saving the world for the greater good. Yeah, it does. Want to go inside and truly enjoy playing Mario Kart Double Dash now that we own the case? Hell yeah, I want to play some Mario Kart Double Dash now that we own the case.